But the backup group in, a little 2-3. It's the same concept, though. They're going to make Georgia make some shots.
Nice move by Eder. Up and under move. Reverse layup goes down. Bridges goes with the left hand.
Yeah, I'm going to get Oquendo a touch somehow.
Here's Bridges.
When I say that, I'm looking over now. Oquendo's on the bench.
We're on the 7th game. You'd think somewhere along the non-conference schedule you would have already produced that, but they finally get it done today. Oquendo will lead this team with 16 points. He hit 4 of 8 from behind the arc, but his first half was sensational to give Georgia a little bit of breathing room at intermission. And the Dogs hold on. They win for the 5th time this year. They're now 5-2. And they rebound from the tough loss to UAB down in Daytona at the Sunshine Slam. Meanwhile, ETSU goes to 3-4. They'll try to figure some things out as they head back to Johnson City.
Very mature freshman.
That's right. If your shot's on Braelen, you got to look to contribute, whether that's assists, hustling for balls or rebounding.
And there you see Bridges with his first defensive board. A 2-2 tie, some Friday night basketball on the eve of the SEC championship game. Juice Holt. High screen from Bridges. McBride off the pick and roll. Little floater in the lane around the iron and Drew. Georgia feeding Bridges.
Yeah, Georgia doing a great defensive end, coming off that knee injury, just working with the chemistry of his team.
McBride from Dur-Rahim on the left baseline. Down low, it's Bridges. Oh, what a move. Braelen Bridges. By the way, keep an eye on Chapman and Ingram getting just a little physical. They double Bridges quickly. Somebody's open. It's Abdur-Rahim for 3. Inside out basketball to perfection. And Smith, who scored 20 against Florida. Jackson Eder for Georgia. Here's Bridges. Nice spin move. Goes back the other way and scores with the left hand.
Just a beautiful move by Bridges.
Another test. McBride gave Georgia a big lift coming off the bench. And the loss at Wake Forest. Here's Bridges, spin move with contact. He's got 10. Give. Here's McBride to Bridges. Bridges with a pivot, going left, back cut at Eder. Second time that Jackson Eder has scored right at the 10.
He is able to hit a 3 with about 20 seconds left on the clock.
8 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, his first points, and it's 68-46. And Georgia will be able to run out the clock. Good game here tonight as FAMU will try and put one up, but the clock strikes 0, and the Bulldogs defeat the Rattlers by a final score of 68-46. A lot of good things that FAMU can build on, no doubt about it. And for Georgia,
the touch for Bridges, quick spin move, and he picks up the foul. Hill finds Bridges, a little too far away perhaps, a bit of work. Nice touch. They haven't brought any help.
Contest here for the Mocs.
And still a clean game thus far. Only 7 total fouls, 8 total turnovers for both teams. Fairly clean game.
Bridges.
That looks a lot like the last game. Braelen was just able to.
And that offense develop here. Georgia with 12 on the shot clock. Terry Roberts had that one back outside. Off the mark that time from Oquendo. Bridges in the lane. We saw another hook. Chattanooga product there. Hook in the lane has been effective here for Georgia so far.
Georgia has shown good sign early for the Moss, and looks like we'll have to wait long to see part 2.
Bridges, that one has worked all night. Higher take the lead. Georgia has not led today. Drive to the basket, lost to the basketball, but it still goes in. Terry Roberts.
It's much easier to get them to that level of playing hard and playing well.
It made Moncrief backing down on James in that middle block. McBride. There's Bridges. He can go with either hand. The kiss.
Excellent job, kind of count.
Murray's having an
Off night so far shooting.
Yeah, the Dogs refuse to let him get clean looks, and that's had a lot to do with it. But, Ryder's been able to stay in the game. They've rebounded well. They're still +6 on the boards.
McBride to put Georgia up double digits. Yes!
Just they all wore the same shoes. So a little different now. Most kids want to show their individuality with their shoe selection.
Sidestep three from Roberts. Oh, my.
12 for 17 that night.
6 now for Murray. The lead is 13 for the Bulldogs. Under 7.5 to go. Roberts in too deep. Fades over Murray in too deep. I don't think so.